Chicago PD Season 10 has been full of intense drama and emotional ups and downs, marked by big character changes, exciting plot changes, and a story that deeply explores the challenges of crime and personal conflict. This season has taken viewers on a journey through the heart of the intelligence unit, exploring the delicate balance between duty and personal life. Voight, still reeling from the death of informant Anna, misses the presentation of the new police chief, who turns out to be an all-Voight acquaintance. The team investigates a string of brutal pharmacy robberies, and Halstead connect with one of the victims about their army careers. So, Jay took his last bow in Season 10, Episode 3. He resigned from the intelligence unit in favor of a job with the army in Bolivia, tracking down drug cartels, leaving all behind, including his wife Upton, who is heartbroken. So, throughout the season, a broken-hearted Upton buried herself in work to distract from her husband's sudden departure. With Jay's departure, a new member joins the team, Dante Torres. Upton's dogged pursuit of a missing teenage girl leads the team into a dark web of human trafficking. Chief O'Neill becomes involved with the unit's investigation when it becomes evident his son, Sean, has a connection to the missing girl. When actionable evidence finally surfaces against Sean, Upton and the team work relentlessly to build a case in secret. They discover Sean is more elusive and dangerous than anticipated. To distract intelligence from the investigation into his son, Chief O'Neill forces the team to handle a cold case where Burgess is thrown back into difficult memories from her past. Atwater faced challenges when his father Lou, newly released from prison, re-entered his life. This development added a new aspect to Atwater's character, exploring family dynamics and their impact on his role in the intelligence unit. The forced proximity led to Atwater hopefully beginning to repair their strained relationship. After a shocking reveal, the team begins closing in Sean with every shred of evidence they can find. When Chief O'Neill can't bear with the truth about his son, he tries a suicide murder attempt, failing to kill his son. So, Sean ends in prison. Upton receives a phone call from Sean Wunnell, who is imprisoned. After Sean reveals information to her, she strolls to keep Sean at a distance. Intelligence races to stop a crime they believe may already be in progress. They finally rescue Sam, a hostage victim whose captors were asking millions to supposedly a low-income dad, leaving Voight and Upton with a strange sensation about this family. Part 2. Intelligence helps state's attorney, Nina Chapman, investigate a drug runner who avoided prison years after Chapman's informant disappeared in mysterious circumstances. But Voight discovered the secret from Chapman's past, one that not only threatens the investigation, but also Chapman's career. After season upon season of ups and downs, Burgess and Ruzek finally rekindled their romance after a therapy session seemed to be just what the former flames needed, as it led to a steamy kiss which led to an even steamier hookup. When a family are poisoned, investigation discovers a connection to the Becks, sending Ruzek uncovered as a worker for their business, and as he gets closer to Samantha, chilling information concerning her father, Richard, emerges. He's not only trafficking drugs, but he is also a violent white supremacist running an organization. Voight later takes the stand in high-stakes murder trial against the curious drug kingpin Arturo Morales, involving attorney Chapman once again. A tragic crime leads the team closer to the Beck family and their deadly ideology. Ruzek makes progress infiltrating the Becks, earning Samantha and Richard's trust with a bold move. Upton is clearly still holding on to hope that his husband returns even after he extended his time in Bolivia without telling her and stopped communicating with her. But it all came to a head in episode 20 when Upton survived a brutal kidnapping in an attempt to save one of the Halstead's most trusted informants, ending in a huge wake-up call for her after being rescued by the team. Voight later tells her that it's okay to let go. If you're the only one fighting, that doesn't mean you don't love them, just means you love you more. At the end of the episode, she takes off her ring. Torres finds himself in the midst of a murder case that hits close to home and threatens to expose his troubled past. As he strolled to reconcile his whole life with his new one, he ends up opening up about his past with Voight. In the lost episode, Richard's timeliness for a deadly attack moves up, and Samantha panics trying to leave town. Ruzek confronts her and ends up arresting Samantha, after attorney Chapman offers Samantha immunity in exchange for information about her father's attack. They find a farm with information about the white supremacist attack against a school, but Richard is informed of this by his grandson, who has been manipulated by Richard into believing that this ideology is correct. Ruzek confronts Samantha's son, but he shoots him, leaving him wounded. Voight and Burgess find him and take him to the hospital, while a very injured Ruzek asks Burgess to save Samantha and her son. Burgess finds Sam as he tries to flee, but they are attacked by Richard, who takes his grandson as a hostage to try to escape, but Atwater shoots him in the head. Everyone fears Ruzek's death as the last episode of the 10th season ends. I hope you liked this recap. If you want to see more recaps of Chicago PD or Chicago 1, click here. Thanks for watching Flicks and TV.